this is like a perfect leeway because I cold email you, and I've asked you this twice or before. Like what was it about my email? Because you get a ton, but what was it about my cold email that I sent you that you opened and we met? Why did you decide to help me out of all the people who reached out to you?
Well, one, I was in that mode of just having a recent experience with someone who was more senior to me, another Black woman at another company that I won't name, but we all know it. And that person did not respond well, did not respond to any of my emails, did not respond to an introduction from another leader to me. And then I met them in person and they were kind of like, oh, that email, like just real stank. And I didn't like it. And so I had at that moment said anybody who reaches out to me, they're gonna get some kind of response, something like, but your email was very professional. And like you did have most of the things that I talked about, which is like what you wanted, what you needed, how much time, what you had to offer. And I was like, okay, so this person's organized and clear about what the ask is. Let me spend some time. So yeah.
So the background of that is that back then there was no way to guess people's email. There was no like SaaS tools. Like now you can pull it from LinkedIn. I was literally guessing. I was like, okay, I realized that Yelp likes to use first name, last name, and then Yelp. I just was like figuring it out. And so I just was guessing people's emails if I couldn't find them. So I go to Tech Conclusion and then me and you, I set up a bunch of meetings in person. And so when me and you met, you chewed me out. You was like, you don't know that Google and Yelp were beefing. Nah, nah, nah. I'm like, no, I didn't. But then I'm like, let me go research that, right? And then I remember you said, hey, what you doing with this paper? Like, we don't take paper resumes over here, but it was very East Coast. And
Mhm.
so I had already had it in Dropbox as you telling me. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Check that box. Because I knew it was gonna be I expected it to be hard to find a job moving there. So when you were tough on me, I didn't take it personal. I'm like, okay,
Did
this
not. You took all my feedback, and by
is
the
what
time
I
I got back, here's the thing. By the time I got back to my desk, I had it in my email.
yeah. The minute
And
I stepped out of the building, when my signal got on my phone, I said, here you go. Phew.
I was like, this boy's serious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's how I got my first job at Yelp.